Ooh, are we live? Are we live? It looks like we're live. Hey guys, what's up? This evening we're getting drunk with Mario. We're gonna play Super Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe. On a public lobby, I'm gonna host my own public lobby.
Okie dokie.
And we're just gonna play through Mario 64 Deluxe this evening. How's everyone doing? If anyone joins, either just by randomly looking through public lobbies on SM64 Co-op Deluxe, or by watching the stream and deciding to get on with me, we can play through some Mario 64 together and just enjoy this classic game. I've got a full bottle of my favorite Suntory whiskey, Toki, and some flavored seltzer water, which I like to mix it with. And let's go through it. Yeah, Super Mario 64. I'm a soy-lennial, right? I'm a millennial fucking loser. And I love this game. I played it when I was just a wee baby boy. I'm gonna go with Star 1. Well, we're not gonna do Star 1 first, come on. Anyone who's played this game in any capacity knows. You choose Star 1, but you're gonna do something else. You're gonna do something more interesting, like the 8 Reds, for example. We could even get the 100-coin star right off the bat. Man, I just love like being able to play this game at locked 60 FPS, any aspect ratio. It's just incredible that the game has been preserved so perfectly. I mean, it's not one-to-one accurate with how you would play it back in 1997 or whatever, but the entire game's source code has been decompiled. It's there, freely available for anyone to read, edit, reverse engineer to try and make a platform game of their own. It's super exciting times we live in these days, honestly. For all the crap the internet gets these days about being like a hate machine, about being like the end boss ultimate evil of the modern era, it allows us to do incredible things like this. It allows us to express our creativity and share it with others. Get me out of here. Almost got exploded like the flying Hawaiian from King of the Hill. You all know. I wonder if the game will notify me if anyone joins. I guess we'll see. I mean, if I'm paranoid, I can just hold the back button on my controller. Look, there I am. That's the name you want to look for if you're watching and you want to join. You can boot up SM64 Co-op Deluxe, the latest version, version 1.3, and join a public lobby with that name at OsanX3R. I totally missed the red coin while I was explaining that really obvious concept to all of you. To all none of you who are watching live, but to some of you who may be watching in the future. I love the triple jump, I love the jump and dive. Honestly, a lot of people say the game is like janky, it didn't age well. Maybe some parts of it didn't, but Mario controls like a dream, right? Broken record, everyone who streams this game says that shit. But it's true. Mario is a joy to control. The camera, maybe not so much, but they really knocked it out of the park first try with how Mario controls in this game. Here I am just rambling, running around the world. Because honestly, the game kind of encourages it with how fun Mario is to just control, not even trying to complete a specific objective. Just running around and jumping as Mario is fun. Yahoo indeed, Mario. I guess I'll go for the 100 coins. I've got 7 of the 8 red coins. The last one is on the floating island, of course. Break the boxes. I don't know whether it's an official or fan name, but those cork boxes, those orange boxes that we just broke, right? I... It's hard to say, honestly, for how long it's been and all of the Mario 64 content I've consumed over the years. But I have a vague, possibly true memory of recognizing that material as cork before being introduced to the name. I mean, it just looks that way, even with the limited 64 by 64 or even 32 by 32 texture limitation for a lot of textures in this game. Yeah, give me those coins. I mean, look at this shit. That is, that's a lot more detailed than I expected, honestly, for the texture on that log. The texel density is quite high, you could say. I've messed around with Blender a little bit some, and on a previous stream, just momentarily, I did mention that I've done some ROM hacking. Well, not really ROM hacking. Is it ROM hacking if you're modifying the source code directly? I don't know. But I've done some hacking using Hacker SM64, that repository on GitHub. I used Blender and the Fast64 plugin to make a custom level. And it was all great fun. I'd like to get back into it. Just made a little, like, proof of concept thing, really. It's not even worth being called a ROM hack, especially with the incredible things people are doing with ROM hacking these days. I'm talking Rovertronic, I'm talking Arthur Tilley, I'm talking the guys who submit to Simple Flips ROM hacking competitions, right? Oof. Those guys are incredible, and of course their content that explains how to mod SM64 using the decomp I used personally to make my little proof of concept thing. Oof. What how's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, me too. I just realized it's gonna be kind of hard to get to the floating island without any cannons and without the wing cap. Is it possible even? Kind of make a big waste of time out of this whole first leg of the stream, if so. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm already at the top of the mountain. I'm just gonna kill King Bob-omb. Even though I said all that crap in the beginning about not actually doing the first star, here we are doing the first star. I'm still the only one. I'm still all alone in this lonely world, right? That's what all the Zoomers think, is that SM64 is like creepy and lonely and empty. I mean, I get that too. There was a time when I was really young, when I still just had my N64, or I would actually be scared to play Zelda 64. I think we got a used cartridge where the game was already complete. We would just dick around. I was still really young, so I probably couldn't like actually play through the game normally, but we would just dick around in the completed save file, and it felt so empty and lonely, specifically I remember wandering through Lake Hylia as just a young boy on somebody else's completed save file and thinking, like, this is kind of scary. Especially if I might add, following along with all that beta quest and like Game Shark codes and crap. There was a website during that time think it was called Odyssey of Hyrule or something. It's honestly, as sad as it is, one of my formative memories. Looking at this Web 1.0 Zelda 64 fan site. It would put a little like CGI fairy over your cursor, and there would be music that would play. And he would have like his cringy fan fiction about Link killing Mario. Yeah, those were the days. That was really fun, because the main thing about Odyssey of Hyrule wasn't the fan fiction, it was the quest for the Triforce, right? Of finding the Triforce that is no doubt hidden somewhere in Zelda 64 for us to find. Of course, that is not the case, we all know that now, but it wasn't like that back then. I was a young, impressionable child, and these games could have anything in them. So I thought, man, Koopa the Quick? More like Koopa the fucking Slow, am I right? If it takes you more than 1 minute to get up here, they should revoke your gamer card. Yeah, but Odyssey of Hyrule, I think you can still see it on the Wayback Machine. I remember looking, maybe 5 years ago now, and I was able to find it and relive some of the nostalgia then. By the way, guys, you should all donate to the Internet Archive so they can keep that shit going. Not to be a hypocrite because I haven't donated to them, but that's something I think we all owe. We all owe to the Internet Archive for all they've done in preserving stuff like that. All us terminally online soylenials, right? Now we've got the cannon, and now I will do the 100 coin star. Don't worry, you guys. I'll do 100 and 8 reds at once, just like a speedrunning guy. Just like simple Javier Flips himself. Oh, I'm so lonely. There was also a similar website for Mario 64. It was called... I don't know if the website was called this, but I always called it on the playground with my friends. It was SM64 Beyond 120 Stars. And it wouldn't be about, like, trying to find, like, Bowser's toilet or, like, any secrets the developers put in the game. It would be for fan-made challenges that you could do in the game. Like, for example, one, and they would rank them by difficulty too, which was fun. There was a very difficult challenge where you're meant to wall kick between the two pillars that you start in between in Bowser in the Fire Sea, and I could never do that as a kid. Maybe we'll try that if we get that far in this stream. That might be cool. Oh, we got the Koopa shell, you guys. It's all over for these Goombas. Now, Chris Pratt didn't say Goombas because he didn't want to offend the Italian-American diaspora. You know what I'm saying? Never really occurred to me, but I really like this little sign out just in the corner of the map. It's like, no, you idiot, go that way. As if you couldn't tell by the path leading you down. The big brown textured path leading you past the Chain Chomp. I guess maybe they were expecting some kids to be afraid of the Chain Chomp, and I mean, fair enough, he's a scary guy. He's got big sharp teeth, and he's humongous. So I guess, yeah, that's Takashi Tezuka and his team telling you to face your fears. Tezuka as in bazooka. Oh, it's Tezuka. is a cop, right? I took the JLPT. I know about that. I know about that at least. I got an 80% on the JLPT N5. I think I'm an authority on that. Lol. Alright guys, this time for real. This time I'm really gonna get the 100 coins. You better believe it. I better take a quick sippy of my drink to enhance my gaming prowess. Did you guys ever notice, like, of course we all know now, right? Of course everybody knows this now. But when you first played it, assuming you were like younger when you first played it, do you notice that these guys were like just a sprite of a circle that's billboarded? Of course I didn't. I never knew that. We were all playing on 240p. That's not how CRTs work. We were all playing on low resolution cathode ray tube televisions, and we couldn't tell any better. I think I didn't know the coins were sprites though, and the one-up mushroom for sure. We were kind of poor kids growing up. We didn't get the N64 until pretty late after it was released. Same thing with the GameCube. So I did play Zelda 64 before Mario 64. Oh, we got a friend. We got a friend. Let's talk to him. Oh man, he's gone. I scared him away with my ugliness. Damn. Well, at least I can get the red coin. At least the red coin will never abandon me. You guys think that's cheating? I mean, it's like tech, right? It's like movement tech. Do you think the developers knew about that? I mean, they developed this game in like a year or something, right? Like, it was crazy back then. They would develop like genre and era, even generation-defining masterpieces in such a short time, and now games these days take like a decade to come out. Wild stuff. It's like that image with Sonic. You know, he wants shorter games with worse graphics, made by people who are paid more to work less, and he is not kidding you guys. Yeah, I think we can all, anyone who knows anything about the games industry, even in passing, would agree with that sentiment, I believe. It's kind of nasty. It's kind of nasty what gaming has become these days. We have to go back. I'm gonna shoot and then I'm gonna ground pound so that I can come, so that I can remain on the island. Let's try it. You can't ground pound out of it. Oh, don't I have a big fucking egg on my face, dude? Well, we need to get the 100 coin star before we get the 8 red star, or we're going to be booted out. So I'm gonna go back to it. We need some of those coins on the island. I'm gonna use the cannon that's over here, actually. Or it's just me in this lonely, uncanny N64 world. Whatever will I do? I finished Invincible Season 2. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie, I did not dislike it. I knew the, I guess I knew the iconic scene where he punches Brainiac to death without a second thought because he thought he was stronger, you know? But I mean, even like knowing that, it's more so how he gets to that point that's interesting, that makes for a good story. The stuff between Mark and Amber was still not very engaging to me, but you know. And then can I ground pound out of that to get the star? Let's see, let's see. Oh boy! Years of watching speedrunners has finally paid off, you guys. Just ground pound when the star spawns above you and you gain that extra little bit of height. I guess you don't think about it because, you know, Mario feels like a being with like weight and volume and heft to him, but he is defined by just a little point between his feet, right? His position in space is entirely defined by 3 floating point numbers. Damn, we got hella lives right now. I'm gonna leave Bob-omb Battlefield. Maybe if somebody wants to play with us, they can pick up the slack there, you know. Oh, no way. We got a friend. I hope he doesn't quit out soon. Hey, what's up? Smile. I'm laying it on way too strong. He's gonna flee. No way. I'm streaming right now. Colon D. Yeah, that's how you make friends. And here we are in Cool Cool Mountain. Alright. I guess we're gonna do the penguin race, dude. Oh, wait, no. That's not the first star. The first star is just make it down the slide and live. I can do that. I should like zoom in and read this guy's name so I can say it on stream, right? I don't want to keep referring to them as our friend, even though they are ostensibly a friend. They're very friendly to Summer, unless I'm reading that wrong. No viewers. Oh no. To Summer, he's gonna get so he's gonna get so disinterested with my lack of viewers, he's gonna leave. Oh no, oh no. That's another star for us. Simple as going down the slide. Gonna proceed to do Little Penguin Lost. Of course, the penguin up here is the real one. Something a lot of new players might not realize. And he'll even mimic Mario. He'll even do the little belly slide that Mario does if you do it near him. I'm gonna demonstrate that. Yeah, there he goes. How he did it. Wow, excellent. I speak Spanish, bro. Sorry if my English is so bad. Now he's good. That's intelligible. And then I'm gonna give him my URL, right? youtube.com/@x3r. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I'll give him. Maybe I should put the www dot, right, just in case. There we go. Now we can see. And I'm just gonna go to the mama penguin without bringing her baby. I'm so distracted by talking to this guy. Alright. Get baby penguin, bring him down to mama. Simple as. Bring him down to Mama Luigi. Good evening. Yowza. This guy wants the baby bad. I'm gonna see if he made it. Oh, no way. That's great. I'm gonna grab some 8 reds. Hopefully nobody does it first. We'll go up the platform here, huh? Take a little ride. Nerdy Lucas doing good. That's great. Good to hear. Great. Got 2 Summer and his bro, DRK343. Wow. Wonder if that 343 is in reference to the, you know, Halo. Possibly. There we are. Go under the snowman, right? And then we do a long jump across. We can get some blue coins using the blue coin switch. Just 2 of them, sheesh. I don't remember it being that few. Then again, it's not one of the levels I play a lot when I replay this game. Oh, and now I'm dead. I thought I was higher. Damn. Well, we got a rogues gallery. We got 2 Summer and his friend. We got Slubika and Nerdy Lucas, and we're all. I'm gonna join to whoever this is. I'm gonna join Nerdy Lucas in this level. Looks it's the big penguin race. I wonder if Lubika is doing the big penguin race right now. They must be. They simply must be. Oh, and they got the 100 coins. Isn't that nice? The penguin's up here. I don't know if that's just for me or not, but let's see. They certainly went down the slide. There are plenty of coins missing. I think you would have to go down. Oh no, it's over. It is so over. Well, Lubika's already doing Bowser. Let's see what stars are available. Bomb Womps. Cool. Time to slave away in Jolly Roger Bay. Or maybe I can even do the Wing Cat. I don't think anyone's done the Wing Cap yet. So let's try it. I know when I was younger, this level was very difficult, especially as you get to the last few sets of red coins. You start speeding up, and it can be challenging to aim properly and get those coins and make it back to the platform before your wing cap, excuse me, runs out. Let's see if we can do it now. Oh yeah, now we just gotta get to the star. I hope my cap does not run out. Well, even worse. I just bonked my head against the tower. Let's do that again. That's pretty quick. We can do that without wasting too much time. Running it back. Yeah. So far, so good. Kind of making a diamond shape around the tower. We're picking up speed. Alright. So far, so good. Let's try and maintain altitude so we don't hit the tower. Now, hit the tower. That's kind of insensitive. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it that way. And then we'll go in and get the wing cap switch. Alright. Damn, Lubika, he's going fast. They are going quite fast. There we go, wing cap switch for everybody. What's your channel, bro? Then I'll get Mario wings to the sky. I'm gonna open up Nerdy Lucas's channel on the browser just to see. This must be him. It's got a good mix of content there. Give him a sub. Give him a sub. We're being friendly today. That'll make his day just like 1% brighter, hopefully. Now we gotta use this wing cap to fly through all those rings in the sky. In this version, it'll be a lot easier. It'll be a lot easier than in the actual N64 game because the draw distance is improved, and we can actually see what we're shooting for. Maybe I can get them all in one go. Oh, but let's not get our hopes too high. I'm very bad at this game. Two? Well, no, we got 2 out of 5. Let's loop back around and get them. Yeah, much easier now that I can actually see them. The draw distance in the original game was so much worse. You don't really realize how limited the draw distance for objects like coins is until you're up in the sky like this. Making great time, and I've hardly touched my drink. Time for another sip. LLL only got 3. Yo, DRK343, there he is. He's hanging out in the lobby. Alright, no time for this though. I gotta get some more of those LOL stars, guys. Maybe I'll go to to Jolly Roger Bay, actually. Yeah, no one's touched it. And we got the fog that you only see. This level is so great. This level, so calming, right? Hits a very strange way when you're very young and seeing it for the first time, too. You got the fog in the very beginning. It only appears in the first star. And then you got the music. It's just the little, what you call it, some kind of electronic instrument. Solo. Then when you dive into the water, of course, everyone knows this. The string section comes in. The strings sort of outline the chord progression, the chords of the song. It is pretty good. Alright, just zoom into the very scary eel down there. Scary fella. He's got a hitbox right in front of his face. Once we go in and then travel a certain distance away, he'll come out of the ship. Start swimming around. Very scary to a young person, especially one who is, you know, he's got a phobia of deep water and creatures in that water and such. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about somebody I knew. I do not remember the order of the chests, you guys, so bear with me. I'm doing good so far. I believe it's this one and the one in the center. Yeah, okay. I knew more than I thought. Wow. I've drowned in this level before. And not just as a kid, as an adult. Very shamefully, I've lost a life to this part of the level. Not proud to admit it, but it happened. Damn, everyone's here. Sheesh. I'm slip sliding all over the place, looking at the feed in the top left. Okay, triple jump up. And then we get the star, dude. Alright. So we all talk about food, you know. With someone talking, how do you do it? You talk to them about food. It's universal. It's one of the universal pleasures, right? I believe it's the same mechanic as luring the eel out of the, yeah. Oof. Get me out of here. As luring him out of the boat, right? You just get in front of him and then swim to the surface. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We just swim into his tail and unleash the star. Alright. So far, so good. Great. Let's keep this train rolling, guys. Treasure of the Ocean Cave, you got it. Look at that clear skybox. Wowee. I heard in this update there was a fix to keep the skybox from stretching unnaturally when the aspect ratio was changed. And I'm kind of at an arbitrary aspect ratio right now. I've got the screen stretched just so that I can see the stream chat. Oh, come on, guy. Come on. Pornographic sexo, dude? Come on. I mean, we're all thinking it, but you don't gotta say it. It'll... Yeah. I think I might as well get the 100 coins for this one, right? Because there are so few coins in this level. Then I'm probably gonna end up getting the 8 reds while I'm at it. Decisions, am I right? Maybe I'll just do the 8 reds this round and get the 100 coin while I'm at it. There's the Koopa shell. Oh man, I got that one without even bumping into the clam. Do you call that a clam? I don't know. Steven Hillenberg would know what a hero that guy was, am I right? Rest in peace. Lest we forget. Good evening to our new guest, Nightmare Arc. They gotta be pretty social with a name like that. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. What's the point of playing this game online if you can't be social? How are you? Gotta grab this coin ring. Oh, how polite, how cordial, is that the right word? I don't know. But yeah, that's right. Answer the question and reciprocate. It's not that hard. Am I talking to an adult here? That's great. I should expect there should be, you know, some children, some less than social people playing, but I can't fault them for that, right? Excellent, yeah. I'm streaming right now. And then replace that semicolon with an apostrophe, please. There we go. Gotta make sure we don't screw this up. We need every single one of these blue coins. So let's get them. That's not enough coins. I'm gonna need 3 more. Sheesh. Where can I find 3 coins in this pitiful level? Let's find out. True long. I can finally be myself. I'm gonna assume that guy's playing as Toad, and his true self is Toad from Super Mario. That's what I would say if I was him in that situation. Excellent, can't say that too much. Wonderful. There we go. Yep, there are 2 more reds to grab, thankfully. And that'll be just enough to get the 100 coin star and then the 8 red star. Whew. There it is, there's our hard work made manifest. The 38th star of our game. Oh, and I even down warped to the top of the pillar. To the bottom of the pillar. Alright, let's grab the 8 red star and then we'll make our way out. Maybe I should join all the others. Cool. These guys are completing levels without me even knowing about it. Come on, dude, let's tackle this level together! Oh, hell yeah! I'm gonna get the treasure of the ocean cave. I'd like to see you try. Oof, alright. Do not run right into the falling stalactites? Are those things attached to the ceiling? I just dropped the last one, I think. So I may never know. If they were, then they wouldn't fall so easily, I'd imagine. Left? Nope. Top? Yeah, right? No, come on. Top. Left. Right. And then bottom. Oh yeah! Read you like a map, whoever designed the star. Read you like a vacation pamphlet. There's a brawl going on out here. Whoa. I'm joining in. I'm taking sides. Get him, get him, get him. Man, they've already done Bowser in the Fire Sea. I'm gonna take a break from the first floor levels and we'll take a crack at the second floor, huh? No one's done any. Shoot. Well, let's go to Wet Dry World. Let's do Shocking Arrow Lips in Wet Dry World. That one's pretty easy. It's funny because the star is named after the arrow lips, but you can completely bypass them with just a simple long jump. You know, what were they thinking, right guys? Like the frickin' bald video game nerd used to say. Jesus, let me up. I know how to do it, I swear. And I can't blame the drinks because I honestly haven't been drinking that much for a stream titled Getting Drunk with Mario. Here comes the long jump, you guys. Ready? There, I did it. No, not really. There we go. See? Arrow lips? Whatever. And then I'm gonna fall off and I have to do it all over again. It's like Crash Bandicoot in that promo, right? And now I have to do it again. Dude, that was that was terrible. That was probably the worst impression of Crash Bandicoot has ever been uttered on stream or otherwise. What a shame. Please let me up. Please let me up. I'm looking like a fool to all 0 of my viewers, yet all 0 of my concurrent viewers. I'm gonna do it. I swear, you guys, this is the one. Or may I be struck by a flying ice cream truck and live. Yes. Yes! Lol, underage. Damn, I'm old and all washed up. Damn. How embarrassing, you guys. Damn. Damn, I'm old and all washed up. Right, guys? And we're gonna go to the top of Snowman's big head, you guys. Just you wait and see. Let me in, let me in. Now there is a way past this. I'm pretty sure. But I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna wait for the Pinguino. Enjoy the quality content, you guys. You know what I should have done? I should have went in and got the ice sculpture star in one jump. That would have been nice. Well, it's too late now. Alright, let me off, Penguin, let me off. Before I get blown away by the snowman over there. Backflip up onto his head and grab the star. Simple as that. Don't fall off. Bingo! In the deep freeze. Is that this one? I really don't know, but let's see. Is that what this star is called, you guys? Half transparent. If they did like a Sonic Adventure Deluxe style remake of this, this would be ass. Transparency would be all over the place, you wouldn't be able to see where to go. Thankfully, that is not the case. Something's going on out there, you guys. I can't do it either. Must be a frame rate thing. Or maybe this is based on the Shindo revision, possibly. I can't leave the fun to the Zoomers here, I gotta do it myself. How? Does that happen? I've never seen that happen before, but it must happen. At least I'm at the prime water level to complete top of the town. I'm gonna tell him all I BLJ'd and ended up in Wet Dry World. They're not gonna believe their ears. Uh, my BLJs. Yeah, sound like a fucking idiot now. They're all gonna roast me. They're all gonna do a skip rope rhyme about old Osan here, about old Mo. Never happened before. Alright, top of the town. That means we're going for 8 reds. Oh no, top of the town's out there. Well, we can still go for 8 red. We can go to town for 8 red coins. I'm gonna go to town on these 8 red coins. Just you wait and see. They're not gonna know what hit them. And then we'll get the 100 coin star with secrets, right? That's the strat. That's how we do it. Something up with these walls. That's right, that's right. The invisible cap can actually go through them. Sheesh. Let me see. This camera is ass no cap, as the kids say. Not even close. I'm gonna wall jump up. I'm gonna wall kick, as they call it. There we go. That's one of the rare moments right there that I just missed. That's one of the rare moments where you can jump up and break a block like in the original Mario Brothers. That happens very... Well, I think that's, like I just said, that's the only spot in the game where you can do that. Something kind of funny about that, about 3D N64 Mario jumping up and breaking a block like it's fucking 1985 on the NES. Let me try to triple jump and then wall kick? Nah, not. I mean, you probably could. If you were better than me, like a lot of people are, you probably could, but I can't. It's a character flaw for sure. Just one more, it's gotta be up there. Is there a little alleyway I can wall jump up, possibly? Yeah, look, maybe? Kind of a weird angle, actually. Sheesh. Let me do it. Yeah, yeah, there we go. A little unorthodox, but I got it. And let's go to town for 8 red coins in way more time than it's supposed to take. Big Boo's Hunt. Let's keep going on Wet Dry World. Just for fun. Top of the town. Man, I should have high jumped in. At least I've got the ramp to take me most of the way up. Man, Nightmare Ark's already doing Bowser in the sky. It's over. Oh no, he just left. Not very promising so far. Alright, there we go. Mario can. Never fails. And we just hop up. Simple as that. The infamous Wet Dry World skybox, right? Some kind of town in like, I don't even know where, like in Greece or something? I would say the Middle East, but I don't want to be like offensive or something like that. Awful stuff that being offensive. Secrets in the shallows and sky. Cole's here, no way. Donnie Dark, dude? I don't even know. I'm not gonna interfere with that. Can't even ground pound out of a water jump. I didn't even know this block was here, if I'm being honest. No, not even close. Damn. I want to do these secrets, I gotta lower the water level to the bottom. And I also gotta get the blue coins. I'm trying to get the 100 coin star with this one anyways. I'm not even close. No, I'm gonna take 2 slices of damage. Damn, damn. 2 more? I'm sucking right now. It's almost like some kind of chemical is impairing my ability to game. Alright, we made it. We're right where we want to be, no doubt. And it's over, and I fucking died. Oh my god. I'm gonna go literally anywhere else. Oh, thank you. What a hero. I think I'm gonna do the lift. I'm gonna start with the lift. Oh, there's the diamond we wanted. At the very least. I think I'm gonna try and get to 70 stars and beat Bowser 3, and then we'll call it, right? That seems like a fair Mario stream, right? Even though a lot of other people did the majority of the work. Damn, Nerdylicious is gone, you guys. What are we gonna do without him? Oh, that wasn't bad actually. This is a little strange. This is a strange part of the game where you step on the switch and not cork boxes, but these strange platforms appear. The whole game up to this point, the switches have spawned in cork boxes, or in the case of Bowser levels, made stairs, but they've never done that before. You wouldn't expect it. It's surprise and delight, the kind of which you would expect from Mario. Damn, Damien's gone too. Let me up. Yeah, yeah. There must be a lot of coins in this level, considering the ones that are also in Bowser, excuse me, the ones that are also in the little town. Oh, Damien's back, what the hell? Thought he just said adios or something. That's what I guess that's what I get for not being able to read the rest of his message. There were quite a few more words than just that. And those rarely seen enemies like the Chuck Gears also, you know, kind of scared me a lot as a kid. Kind of frightening. Kind of threatening with how big they are, right? You hardly ever see them. They're like a ghost or something. And Damien's gone again. Is there any way I can get enough coins without having to go to town? I certainly don't see any, at least from here. There's two. Then maybe I can lower the water level to the bottom and break those blocks? I don't think that's gonna be enough, though. Guess we'll see. There's an enemy. There's a... It's not a scuttlebug. It kind of looks like a scuttlebug scaled up a little. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could this possibly be? Oh, no way. The perfect amount. Gotta love it. Players here, no way. No way, guys. Not bad, not bad at all. Sheesh. I've hardly drunk any and I can't sleep. I can't speak. See? Express elevator, hurry up. Which one is that? Okay, that's the one. You go to the very top of the level, you pull that you stand on that platform, thus making it descend, and then you ride it up. Or you wall jump up if you're a pro like me. Probably gonna try it like 3 or 4 times, and if I can't, I'll just ride it up like normal. let's see. Okay, made it pretty far. Landing on the platform's gonna be hard though, sheesh. Just gotta listen for the cue. There is some lag with my controller, but if I listen to the cue, then I should be fine. That platform hasn't come down yet. I wonder if I should be concerned. Did I land on it properly? Is it descending? It is most certainly not descending. I think I screwed up.
Mamma mia!
Hey. Let's try and land on that platform properly now, you guys. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. Then I'll lower the water level. Break the block and climb in. Break the cork box, as it were. Watch out. Almost, almost. Oh, express elevator, I get it. It goes up, and then it doesn't come back down. Why didn't I realize that earlier? I feel like I should have remembered something like that. Come on, come on. I'm gonna die again at this rate. Okay. That was not a bad toss at all. Alright. Go in, drop the platform, and then ride it up immediately. Express elevator. Not slow, fucking take your time ass elevator. There we go. And then I can do this. I can wall jump from the front to the back, right? Kinda. If I were better, I could.
Here we go!
I'm gonna ask if anyone's got the vanish cap. My patented colon end parentheses. Is the moat drained at least? Let's see. It is. Alright. Guess we're going through the vanish cap stage just to make sure. Would it be better to do this first, or actually just go to the Wet Dry World town, I wonder. Simple stuff, you guys. And I could have done 8 reds here if I didn't know that somebody hadn't done it already. Oh my god, that was close. Oh my god, you guys. Like Bowser, get it? Okay, Vanish Cap's done. Now we can finish up Wet Dry World, and then we've got just a handful of stars to go until Bowser 3. And the end of the world as we know it. Oh, Wet Dry World's done. Is it? 6 stars? Yeah. Alright. How? Big Boo's Haunt's largely untouched. World 6 is not there. Is that Hazy Maze Cave? Yeah. Let's do some HMC. Let's do some HMC, I say, and then immediately go up to the 2nd floor. Come on, come on. I know better than that, at least. Oh, BBH. BBH is right here. We'll do it quickly. Oh, somebody already got secret. The other side. There we go. Alright. And then we can... Is the camera set up wrong? I don't know. I don't know about any of that. All I know is I'm going to go to the top of the tower. This is not here. It's not here. I'm gonna go to the top of the manor and defeat Boo. And defeat the big Boo. And Cryptid is dealing with some crap right now, it looks like. TTM finished? Very nice. Very nice. Now Boo's gonna get his. Easy. Now I just gotta get to the top somehow. without dying. I think I can do it. I'm gonna cheat. There.
Here we go!
All right. Your help. That's nice. The fixed camera. I guess some of the hard-coded camera angles aren't working for me. Maybe I set something up improperly. Maybe 1.3 just has a bug. I doubt it. Maybe? No, no. I'll play it straight. By that I mean not get the red coin star. That's alright. What's going on up there? I can hear them running through the recovery heart. Little style for you there. How you like it? Oh, they were just here. This is the recovery heart. Damn, I just saw... That's the sparkle right there. Guess they just beat him. Dude, Rainbow Bowser, no way. Just gave him some vertex colors. Somebody's here. At least I hear another Mario. This level might share the same like physical space with with the actual level. Oh. Yeah, there's. Is he looking at the end screen or something right now? I don't know. I'm gonna give him a little helpful push right here. There we go. Get that tail, come on! Sheesh. Somebody expand these hitboxes, please. I haven't hit him once, Criminy. Oh! I downwarped. Damn. That's a big essay just to explain where the colors from your custom palette come from. Not that I'm complaining, right? That's a dedication. That's something admirable for sure. That's clean, that's clean. Can I go for the third? Can I go for the third one? I'm just gonna throw, and where he lands, he lands. Oh, there we go! Nice. GG, guys. That was fun. Oh, no way. That's really nice. That's really nice of you to say. Thank you. Oh.
And it's all thanks to you.
See, there are some nice people on here. I'm not talking about me. Cole School, El Chavo del 64 School. Those two guys that joined with me at first were pretty cool.
Listen,
Yeah,
everybody.
thanks to all of you,
Let's
you know.
make a delicious
If you
cake.
somehow find this channel and you're watching this after I'm streaming, because there's still nobody watching, 0 viewers for the stream. But I had great fun. I really enjoyed my time. My annual Mario 64 playthrough, even if I didn't play that much. Of course, you don't have to. Understand. Yeah, that's great. Oh man. Something about this ending, though, you know. Gets me a little teary, especially during my annual playthrough. I usually have a little something to drink during, and I'm sure that has something to do with my emotional response to it. Man. Oh, no way, Cole's here. Hey, what's up, dude? Man, though. Oh. I don't want to get all freaking sappy at this ending, but I really can't help it. The music, the visuals, a reflection on like the journey that you just went through this game. Of course, what we played today wasn't in any way the developer's original vision, but God. That the ending, the very last bit of this track always gets me.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Not to like take the magic out of it or anything, but like that last, you know what it is, the major 4 to minor 4 to 1, the minor pelagal cadence, right? If we're talking in music theory, freaking geek terms. I mean, who couldn't resist something like that? Who couldn't resist that classic cadence? Well, it's been real, you guys. Thank you, Cole, or Faradile, right, for joining. I hope you all have a great
I'm
evening.
tired.
Hope you have a great dinner, right? Meal. Maybe something nice to drink. Not even liquor, like maybe a soda or something. And a good night. Thank you very much. And we'll see you in another stream, possibly. Good night.